Uh,
It was the middle of June. With summer well underway, a rainy spell seemed to hang over Trista. With our field study wrapped up, the other members of Class 7 and I returned to normal school life. But just when we thought we'd gotten used to the challenging lessons and the breakneck workload, a moment of dread washed over us, making our blood run cold.
As you all know, tomorrow marks the start of your midterm exams. I'm no good with all these papers and essays and circling answers, so I won't really be able to help you much. But I'm administering some of your tests, so I'll be cheering you on from the sidelines. Make me proud, class!
Sometimes I lie awake at night and wonder how you became our teacher.
As I recall, aren't you in danger of a lecture by the vice principal if our performance isn't up to par?
Oh, I'm not too worried about that. Most of you tend to get pretty high grades anyway. I can hardly wait to see how well you all do. Remember, the results will be announced next Wednesday. Your scores will be posted on the board by rank, so you can see how you compare to the other classes in your year.
Oh, the sooner this week is over, the better.
I can almost taste the tedium.
I'm not gonna let Emma squeak by me again this time.
Oh, they're gonna stick the average score for each class up there on the board, too.
Our class averages?
I suppose their intent is to furnish us with motivation in the form of class bragging rights.
Well, anyway, I know it's only noonish, but I think that's enough homeroom for today. You guys can stay here and study, or just head on back to your dorms. Up to you. Prez, if you'll do the honors.
Yes, instructor. Stand, bow.
I can stand to bone up on just about everything, honestly. But my biggest worry right now is math. Gross math. I wouldn't mind doing a few study sessions with you, if you think it would help. I need to review math anyway. I'm not sure how much time I'll be able to spare, though. You mean it? That'd be a huge help. The biggest weak spot is the Erebonian history, I guess. But that comes as a huge surprise to anyone. I think I understand the material I've gone over directly in class, but there's some finer points. I can aid you with that, if you'd like. Though in return, I prefer a fresh pair of eyes to help revise my military science essay. It'd be my pleasure. You like to study with me, Fee? I guess so. Oh, would you two mind if I jumped in too? Use a little refresher on the classics. Of course, you're more than welcome. You like to join us, Laura? No, Hi, Carly. How are you today? I appreciate your invitation, but I'll have to pass this time. There's a subject under review in private. I'll see you all later. I'm doing pretty good. A little tired, but still pretty good. Maybe just reading too much into it, but I could have sworn I started looking over at Fee. Hey, Reed? What is it? You heading back to the dorms? You're totally welcome to come study with us if you want. I wasn't planning on heading straight back. Might come and join you guys a bit later. Alright then. Perhaps I'll see you later. The day before the exams is a free day. Talking to certain characters will allow you to study with them. When you run out of bonding points, the time of day will change to evening and the main story will advance. Alrighty. First order of business. Art room. Alright, got some buttons for the map here. There it is. Colette, everything's so absorbed in studying for their midterms. I don't think anyone would call my grades amazing, so I should start doing the same. My parents threats are to believe the fate of my allowance depends on it. Keep on hit down, because that's what it is to open the map. Whatchamacallit. Excellent grades come naturally to me. There is no need for something as common as study. That's just the nature of nobility, after all. We have gifts that mere commoners cannot fathom. Yeah, hitting down on the directional pad is what opens the map on Control Cold Steel 3, so it's throwing me off playing the first one again. But you've got pencil marks all over your hands. Your imagination is playing tricks on you. If you let it any for you, but I've been studying in secret just to show Alyssa. Home ec. Is there really any need to study for those tests? Oh. It should be easy enough to get a decent grade without the panic scramble to study. That's quite the claim. Library should be first floor. Yes. Monica. Never mind, just ignore me, please. Oh wait, the library's an actual building. Aha. Nice smart cookie. I remember things. I don't care. Ha! Must have been looking for somewhere to get out of the rain. Actually, I have some fresh milk on me. Should I give her some? Give her some fresh milk. Haha, she seems so happy. Maybe I'll bring her some more another time. Library from Thomas. Oh, hello there. Did you come along to review some of what we covered in class? Actually, I was just passing by. Hee hee hee. Oh, come now. There's no need to be shy. Not when it comes to history. Let's get started, shall we? Why don't we go over every little thing that might possibly come up on your exam? This sounds like it could be helpful if you can actually stay awake. Increase your knowledge of Erebonian history. And then... You mean... a book entitled Political Economics, a primer, sits primarily on the shelf. Given the subject matter, this book seems really accessible. This would probably make for a good refresher. Increase your knowledge of political economics. And then I need to go to Gymnasium. Bench. Ta-da! A book entitled Military Science, a primer, sits upon the bench like a courageous commander. Flip. This is one well-written book. The illustrations really bring things to life, too. Wait a second. This probably belongs to someone. Now, will we leave a book like this behind? I shall be back soon. I'll just leave this here. Increase your knowledge of military science. Entrance. Shut it, Hugo. I'm no taking any advice for you. I can memorize everything in one go the night before. Becky, you won't be able to remember anything that way. The trick to memorization is to study up just before you go to bed. When you wake up, you review everything once more to seal the deal. It's easy, it's efficient, and best of all, it works. I guarantee you should try it too, Reen. Might as well give it a shot, thanks. Learn an efficient new memorization method. These will be your very first midterms, won't they? Hee hee. I have to admit, I'm a little nervous too. This is the first time I've come up with questions for them. You should be as fine as long as you study up on everything we covered in class. Don't be afraid to ask questions either. Ask. There were a couple of art history things that need cleared up, actually. Oh my, a student is really relying on me for help. What a pleasant surprise. Art evolved in very complex ways during the Middle Ages, you see. Oh, how do I have read set up? Evasion. Right. I remember now. I'll eventually get rid of that. I'll probably actually get rid of one of these attack ones. Turn it into something. I don't know what yet, though. Why'd you have your ass handed to you at work? Just a hard day, or? You probably know this already, but the faculty lounge is off limits while exams are going on. If you want to see teacher, you gotta knock on the door and ask. Sigh. You got something you want to ask me? Yes. I've actually got an orbital science question to ask you. Figures. Show me what's got you stumped. I'll get you up to speed. For that one, I gotta go to the second floor. Room. Bookshelf. Didn't even know why. That's worse. A book entitled The Fancier's Guide to Erehboni Opera and Painting sits pompously upon the shelf. Only one book covers some different topics. Still, it'll probably cover some of the stuff on our exams. Wouldn't hurt to give it a read. Increase your knowledge of art. I'm so artistic now. I love the rain. Let me let you in a little secret. I don't even need to study thanks to a special little trick of mine. Page 44 will be on our orbital science exam. This is certain. This is fate. I'm just making things up now. What if she does have some sort of special powers? I mean, it couldn't hurt to study that page, just in case. Increase your knowledge of orbital science, once again. And then I need to go to Student Union. First floor. Talk to. Studying is so boring, but reading here might make things interesting. In fact, I've got a great idea. Why don't we have a little Q&A competition? Every time someone gets a question wrong, they have to take off an article of clothing. Seriously? I'm not doing that. Never in a million years. Oh, okay. I guess we won't be studying at all then. That's not what I mean. As long as everyone keeps their clothes on, I'm fine with helping you two study. It'll probably help me too. Study material that might be on the exam. And then I need to go to literature, which is up, and away. So right here. A book entitled Erehboni History and Pictures is on the shelf. What is this? It's more a comic book than traditional textbook. It does seem historically accurate, though. Can't hurt to give it a read. Dorothy, feeling confident about these midterms, Dorothy? Hee hee, I never have a problem with classic studies or literature. In fact, I'm very clear for classical studies. Letting my fantasies take over as if they worked wonders. For instance, how could I ever get the star-crossed knights whose love-hate relationship took a tragic turn when they met in combat? Fucking boy love fanatic. Hey, you're getting all starry-eyed. Alright. So I've gotten those, right? So now I need to find... Alright, so Toe is here. Oh, hi, Irene. How goes the studying? I suppose it's probably fine, but these are going to be my first midterms ever, so I'm more than a little nervous. First years. How innocent. Doesn't help that military academies have a lot of subjects other schools don't, but you'll get used to it. That's true. Combat studies and military science to name two. Ooh, Katie, what are you doing? Oh, and you're going to want to make sure that you're ready for the political economics exam, too. Why's that? Well, it's a mustache-man subject. It's not a very nice thing to call Vice Principal Heinrich, Angie. He does seem to have to type down a ridiculously hard exam. Well, I know. How about I give you a hand sitting for it, if you're free, at least. Are you sure? Of course, you're always helping me out, right? Hee hee, political economics is so a strongest subject. You wouldn't want to pass this up. Yee. Well, you're offering. I really appreciate it. Sure am. Let's get started, buddy. What you know. Thus, Reen and Toa's study session began. Most of the stuff I was unsure about makes a lot more sense now. Hee hee, that's good to hear. We should probably go over some current affairs too. For an exam? Yeah, the vice principal has a habit of putting questions based on recent news into his exams. This year, maybe we should go over some recently enacted laws. Yeah, that sounds like the kind of thing he put in there. Well, tell your body to calm down. Not your fault. Just so most people could get caught off guard, get it wrong, and get lectured at for being indifferent about society. I'd rather avoid that. Recent laws. The Financial Transactions Act from last year is one of the best known, I suppose. Requires you to inform prospective buyers of the risks when selling them in stocks or securities. A number of people have suffered massive losses buying shares lately, so it's passed to keep people informed. So that's the history behind the Financial Transactions Act. Then there's the Imperial Transportation Act, which determines the rules of the road for drivers. That was last year too. There are more and more people buying cars though, nobles and commoners, but car accidents are getting out of hand. And that was especially true in Heimdall, which is why that law was enacted there first. I'll have to try and remember that. And then there's the Provisional Taxation Act, which impacted just about every province you could think of. In other words, a fancy name for the much reviled tax increases. They're being enacted in the provinces, almost doubling land and business taxes. You probably at least heard about them. I have, yeah. It seems like a pretty major topic back in Celtic. If he's going to set a question about recent law, it's probably going to be about one of those three. Hopefully that'll be a help, at least. Even if none of them come up, you've really helped me out. I'm feeling a lot more confident now. Thank you both for all your help. Haha, I didn't do anything at all. I'm just hanging out. If there's anything else you want to know, let me know. I'll be happy to help. Thanks, I will. So we got Toas. Wait. There's a secret. Okay. Your bond with Toa strengthened. So I can just kind of use it on whoever I want. Study bonds. So I'm gonna go hang out with my two favorite girls. Fee and Emma. Are the two of you going over Erebonian history? I can't memorize things like this because it's all pointless. Fee? That seems a little harsh. Oh, I know. Why don't you join us, Reen? I'm sure it makes studying more enjoyable for Fee too. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea to me. The exam's going to be focused on the War of the Lions, right? That's right. Shall I start from the beginning then? After that, Dracos gathered soldiers in the Nord Highlands, and in the year 952 of the Septon calendar, he liberated the capital, bringing the war to an end. Excellent. Well done, Fee. I guess it stuck. Hee hee. Incidentally, the war came to an end in July of that year, which is next month, so that's easy to remember. They say it was raining in Heimdall that day. The legend has it at the moment Emperor Dracos stepped into the city, the rain stopped. Huh, that's neat. Yeah, that seems like a story that'll stick in my memory. Ha, you're a pretty good teacher, aren't you? Well, I'm always using tricks like these to help me remember things. If you're having fun while you study, it makes it that much easier for the material to stick in your memory. Interesting, so that's your method. Well, if you can do it, we can do it too. Shall we finish this stuff off then? Please? Reen stayed with Emma and Fee for a while longer, making sure they knew their Erebonian history back to front. Bond with Emma strengthened. Fee strengthened. Bam! Reen and Emma reached link level 2. Finishing blow. Bam, bam. And I'm really liking Eustace as a character, so... Oh, are the two of you studying military science? Looks like you guys are tearing through things. Haha, more or less. You caught us just as we reached the section of military symbols. Care to join us? Yes. Sure, couldn't hurt. Didn't know a thing about military science until we entered the academy, so I'm not feeling terribly confident. Not as though most schools teach military minutiae alongside literature and math. We're all in the same boat here. Either way, we'd be happy to have another person to paddle. Have a seat. Week. Oh, you love the smell of freshly done laundry? For me, it depends on the detergent used. Then let's begin. Map marking symbols are used to represent an assortment of different units and formations. This is a symbol for infantry. Reen, try to draw the symbol for headquarters from memory. Gotcha, I'm pretty sure it's this. Guys, think you can draw the symbol for an armored troop? Sure, this should be it. Now, I have a tough one for you. What does this symbol mean? That's engineer, right? You got it. Whew. There's so much to memorize for this class, and the fact that we're going in blind makes it even worse. These seem like the raw basics, too. Given that not all of us will end up involved in the military, it does seem a little excessive. But bear in mind that our military science class is to teach us how to deal with harsh situations efficiently. In that sense, there's plenty to learn even if we never find ourselves on a battlefield. That's probably why it's mandatory. If we could save our lives, we owe it to ourselves to do well. Haha, agreed. Eustace, Gaius, and Reen stayed together for a while longer, continuing to test each other on military science. Your bond with Eustace strengthened. Bond with Gaius strengthened. Boom. Boom. And then... Oh, it's already time to head home. I didn't even realize because of the rain. I guess I should get ready to head back to the dorms.
Excuse me? I do apologize for stopping you on a rainy day like this. Do you know if this is the building in which I might find the principal's office?
Oh, yeah, you're in the right place. His office is in the East Wing, first floor. The receptionist might have gone home already, but I can show you the way if you'd like.
Thank you for your kindness. But I couldn't possibly trouble you more than I have already. I'll be able to find the way, I'm sure. Well then, if you'll excuse me, Master Reen.
I didn't tell her my name. A nice pair of eyes. Yeah, that's exactly what you're thinking there, Amber.
Wait a minute.
And yes, I
Does
love
she
Sharon's
know who
voice.
I am?
Reen?
Hey there, Elisa. Heading back to the dorm?
Yep. Emma and the others are staying a little longer to cram a little more. But I figured I'm not going to learn much more today, so I might as well call it a night and start prepping for tomorrow.
So I don't think Cold Steel 1's a bad looking game, but playing like 8 hours of Cold Steel 3 dicking around with it, it is such a graphical upgrade, it actually makes me a little sad. Like, super excited. Like, Elisa has massive boobs in Cold Steel 3. But I think that might just be the shirt she's wearing too, though. I don't know. And that's not just the graphical thing. Like the grass over here, that's all like gray dirt and crap, actually has like texture. It's great.
Right. Well, you're going my way, so what do you say we head back together?
Sure, okay. Hey, it's not often the two of us get to walk back to the dorms together, is it?
Well, at least I got something good out of this downpour.
Is there even a filter between your brain and your mouth?
No need for that between friends. But you're in good company. My sister's asked me that before, too.
She must be a saint to have put up with you all these years. Anyway, how do you feel? All prepped and ready for our exams?
God, Sam.
Not sure. I gave it the best I've got. Still, I've got that nagging feeling I could have hit the books a little harder. I wish I was as smart as you. Back when we took the entrance exam, only Emma and Machias scored higher than you, right?
Eustace came in a little higher than me, too. Back home, I usually came in near the top in exams. I guess that goes to show that Erebonia has no shortage of smart people.
No doubt about that. Bookworms pour in here from all corners of the Empire.
What? I totally do.
You said you're from Ruhr, right? Coming out on top in a city that size is still pretty impressive.
I suppose, though that was just at the Sunday school level.
Oh, that's mean. You're picking on me. I cry now.
Aren't you curious about, my family and stuff?
You mean the mysterious Elisa R., agent of national intrigue? Well, yeah, of course I am. But you probably have good reasons for keeping it under wraps, so I don't want to pry.
It's not that major or anything. Especially compared to what you and Fee have told us about yourselves.
I mean, it's pretty major. You're just humble.
I've never really thought my family circumstances were a big deal. Though Fee's past sure came as a surprise.
What are you picking at?
I
Stop
wonder
picking
now,
on me.
when I look at her, what her life in the Jaeger Corps must have been like.
It seems like Instructor Sarah knows more about her past than we do. Back at the entrance ceremony, I got the impression they'd met before.
Same. Oh, speaking of weird meetings, I ran into someone kind of strange earlier.
Oh?
Yeah, I was talking to her just before you called to me.
Reen told Elisa about the woman in the maid uniform.
A maid who knew your name? This isn't the part where it turns out she knows you because you've tried to hit on her in town before, is it?
As if an upstanding guy like me could pull off the Casanova act. She seemed a couple years older than us, maybe 20 or so.
A maid in her early 20s.
Something wrong?
No, just thinking. There's no way it could really have been her.
You scared the fart out of your cat. You're so mean.
Mother keeps her far too busy to find the time to come here. Ahem. Anyway, maybe the upper class dorm has a new hire starting out or something? Though that wouldn't explain how she knew your name. Maybe you're just more popular than you let on.
If only.
The next day, the first of 4 grueling days of midterm exams began. Erebonian history question. The Middle Ages War of Alliance was brought to an end by Emperor Dracos. When did the war end? July 952. This should be the right answer. Pow. Pow. Art question. Mr. A wants to draw a rough color watercolor image. Which of the following styles would be most appropriate? A sketch? Military science question. Figure 1 depicts a military formation. What type of unit is currently advancing? Armored. They're the tissue boxes. Pow, pow. The following statement about orbits all purport to be true. Which one is not? This one. This should be the right answer. Of the following laws enacted last year, which came into force first in Heimdall, Financial Imperial Public Transportation Act? Should be the right answer. Emergency PR is divided into roughly 4 stages. Check if the person is breathing. B. Check if the person is unconscious. C. Perform chest compression and rescue breaths. D. Call for help in a loud voice. Put these stages in the correct order. So that'd be B, D, A, C. Really? Alright. That should be the right answer. Congratulations on making it through 4 days of exams. And what do you know? It looks like the rain ended right along with them. Clearly this is the goddess's way of rewarding you all for your hard work. I don't think that reasoning would stand up to scrutiny. Phew, I'm totally spent. It's over. Hee hee, you've worked really hard, Fee. Whew. Anyway, today's a free day, so take the chance to unwind and blow off all that pent-up exam stress. They'll post the results next Wednesday, so take it easy until then. Don't relax too much because you've got your next practical exam next Wednesday afternoon too. Sigh, with all the intensive studying, I'd completely forgotten about that. You could stand to be a little more considerate with the timing of your announcement. So next Wednesday is when we'll know where we're going for our next field study. Yep, you'll be shipping out that weekend for another exotic trip. Anyway, make the most of tomorrow, everyone. You've earned at least 1 day off. I guess I should probably attend club practice once in a while. Oh, one more thing. I've got some business to take care of out of town after we're all done here. Won't be back until tomorrow night, so don't, burn the dorm down while I'm gone or anything. But burning down the dorm is fun.
the exams are over, I feel free as a bird. And I'll keep on soaring, at least until the results come back.
I sympathize, but personally, I've got a good feeling about these. How about you, Emma? How do you think you did?
Well, I don't think I did too badly, all things considered.
Just stop before you embarrass yourself.
We'll just have to wait and see what next week's results look like. Anyway, what do you think that was all about with Instructor Sarah?
Oh, you mean that whole thing about going out of town to meet someone? Going out of town? Won't be back until tomorrow night? It's almost as if...
She's going to meet her secret lover?
Impossible. The Empire hasn't yet turned out a man desperate enough to woo that alcoholic typhoon.
This is why I'm starting to really like Eustace.
You have a point. I can't deny she's got the looks to snare a man, but that personality and that lifestyle...
You guys are terrible. Totally agreed, though.
Ouch. Not surprised to hear that from you, though, Reen. She always seems to dump the most work on you.
Will you be helping the student council again tomorrow?
That's the plan. Heck, I'm almost looking forward to being the student council's errand boy after holding up studying for so long.
Perhaps so.
Oh, please let us know if you plan on exploring the old schoolhouse.
Yeah, I'd be glad to lend a hand this time.
Thanks. Better watch out, though. I might take you up on that offer.
Ooh, looks like we're all up for a little exploration this time. Come to think of it, where did Gaius run off to? He mentioned the principal wanted to have a word with him. You think he went there?
Oh, yeah. Wonder what that was about.
I hope he hasn't gotten into trouble. I mean, I doubt he would.
I have no idea. He and Laura left early too.
I'm also really tired.
I was kind of hoping we could all walk back to the dorm together for once. That sounds nice.
Hey, so this might just be my imagination, but do those two seem kind of awkward around each other to anyone else?
Really?
So you think so too?
It seems like it started around the beginning of the month. I wonder if something happened then. It's like they've been avoiding each other ever since.
You say that, but I did not take either as the type to dwell on petty issues or misunderstandings.
Neither did I.
We've been trying to suss out what the problem between them is, but so far, no luck.
I wonder if that's what that was all about.
Did you see something, Machias?
What happened?
Well, do you remember the day we gave our group reports on what happened during last month's field study? We gave a truthful account, including the part where Fee used an explosive to blast open the door to my cell.
Yeah?
That's when we found out that Fee used to be in a Jaeger Corps. That really threw me for a loop, but what does that have to do with Laura?
Well, when that came up, I couldn't help but notice Laura had a rather unpleasant expression. It flashed across her face for only a moment, though, so I wondered if I had just imagined it.
Interesting.
But even if we assume that's true, what reason would she have to be upset?
I can hardly hazard a guess.
We all have certain things we'd rather keep to ourselves. We even have a member of this very class who remains tight-lipped about her own family, after all.
Do you really have to drag me into this?
My apologies. I meant no offense. I do have my suspicions as to your lineage, however.
Really?
Ugh, you.
Now, getting angry won't accomplish anything.
Don't worry. We're not going to twist your arm into telling us. When you're ready to talk about it, we'll be ready to listen.
It's not like I'm trying to make a big deal out of it or anything. It's just, if everyone knew, it'd make things awkward between us, and I don't want that.
Welcome back, my lady.
Huh?
It's Sharon.
What? Sharon?
It's so delightful to see you again.
Oh, hey. It's that maid I ran into the other day.
You know her?
What are you doing here? She didn't. Mother didn't.
But of course, I was sent here at the behest of the chairman herself. Starting today, I will be assuming the position of caretaker for Class 7's dormitory.
Sharon Kruger.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, everyone. My name is Sharon Kruger. I am a servant in the employ of the Rhineford household, Lady Elisa's family. I will do all I can to be of service to you, so please keep me informed of anything you might need.
Beyond the railways. Well, now you know Elisa's last name. I hope she's not related to Freddy Krueger. That'd be terrible.
Whoa! Simply spectacular. Just how many different types of food are there here?
This looks more than edible. I believe this is what they call an imperial breakfast.
That's right, Emma. It's a traditional Erebonian style of breakfast. I must apologize. It's taken me some time to familiarize myself with this kitchen, so my cooking has been a bit lackluster.
Come now, Sharon. Your skill is something to be praised. This is far more colorful and varied than the breakfast served in my own home.
I would compare this spread favorably with the breakfast served in the Duke's household.
I'm honored that you think so. I've also brewed both tea and coffee if anyone would like some.
She's pissed.
I get the feeling Elisa is less than impressed with the meal.
It sounds like they had a big argument yesterday.
Not a chance! I thought I'd finally gotten away from her. I'm not going to let her have her way this time.
My lady, please. I truly don't believe the chairman sent me to keep an eye on you like that. She simply sent me so that her beloved daughter might have fewer inconveniences in her daily life.
I can take perfectly good care of myself, thank you very much. Oh, fine. I'll take this up with her myself then. Is she in the office at corporate today, or is she out on inspection or something?
I believe she'll be dining with the Ministry of Railways president in the capital today. After that, she'll be continuing her inspection tour, so she won't be back in Ruhr for another 5 days.
Does she ever slow down? I'm surprised she doesn't burn through a pair of shoes a week. Anyway, I'm not going to take this lying down. She's stuck her nose into things one too many times.
I can't believe that R actually stood for Elisa Rhineford. And from the sound of it, her mother's the company chairman, too.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that Elisa's mom is basically in charge of the continent's biggest industrial company. Her family's probably got more money than most of the aristocracy. I can see why she'd want to keep her family under wraps, what with all the nobles here.
Anyway, I object to everything about this. Considering how busy Mother is, I'm sure she needs your assistance far more than I do.
I knew it.
I want a mini waffle maker. I'll never use it because I don't like waffles, but I want it.
You're really concerned about her, aren't you? The way you two care so much for each other deep down is one of the reasons I'm so proud to serve you.
That's preposterous.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, my lady, I almost forgot to mention that I made plenty of your favorite apricot jam. Would you like me to spread some on your toast?
Ooh, really? I mean, stop treating me like a child. Though yes, I would like some jam.
It's almost heartwarming to watch.
Looks like Sharon's got her number.
After beginning the day with Sharon's peerless breakfast, the members of Class 7 left to go about their daily routine. Meanwhile, Irene went to check the tasks the student council had given them for the day. Old school mystery. Born to be orbital. Test an orbital bicycle lives on a highway near Trista. Curious, come talk to us in the engineering building. In need of aid. Some Germania sent me hey, a request from Georgia and Angelica. But the orbital bike too. Wonder what they need my help with. Looks like I'll have to swing by the engineering club before I head to the old schoolhouse. Well, this is the first sun I've seen in days, so I might as well make the most of it. Alright, let's do this. Alright. Bookstore. The one thing I hate is I wish this stuff would just go away after I've used it. Might be a bit too high level for me. Should ask monkeys about this stuff. It's pretty handy. Talk about it with Emma sometime. Boom. But there's a lot of good information on horse riding. Talk about it with Eustace if I get the chance. Alright, so I did that. Do. Should be a kitty somewhere. Kurt loves his sweets. His favorites are berry tarts, so he's always asking me to make some. How about you try your hand at making one sometime? Berry tart. Fishing. Fishing, 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 fishing. Hey, Celine. This fucking Sundir cat. Or Sundarai. I don't know how you pronounce it.
Bad.
2 Sundarai. Okay. Oh, I gotta take off my headset so I can take off the sweater. Way too hot. There we go. More fishing.
Not bad.
Yeah, it's really hot in here.
Caught one.
It's also cool because you don't really have a beginner rod in Trails of Cold Steel 3. You just have a rod and you get attachments for it instead. So you just slowly upgrade it instead of having to like get certain points and then buying new ones. I didn't take off all my clothes, just most. Oh, looks like you become a brown angler. That's proof that you've been really racking up the catches. I think you've got the potential to go pretty far. Yeah, about that. I don't really get what these titles mean. Don't worry about it. Oh yeah, now that you're a brown angler, you can trade your points in for some new stuff. There's even a new fishing rod available this time, so get fishing for more points. Fine by me, be ways to miss it or a chance to get some better tools. Trade points, trade. Attacks and crafts can mute or freeze enemies. Change the rod to the deluxe rod. Fish.
Bad.
Hey, grabbed hitting 45 in FF14 fishing.
Caught one. Caught one. Not bad. Not bad.
Phew. Wow, your clothes are covered with dirt. You're even more into this than I realized. It's just dirt, hardly an issue. It takes a good deal of effort to care for horses. I suppose it's only natural to end up like this. I suppose you're right. Should I give him a hand while I'm here? Yeah, let's hang out with some Eustace. Care for a little help? Got some experience working with horses myself, so it helped things go a little faster. It must be your hobby to show up unbidden to assist people. Your offer does come at an opportune moment, though. I was just about to start washing them, so feel free to join in. Scrub, scrub. Whew, this is every bit as tough as I remember it being. Already thinking of throwing in the towel? You were the one who offered to help, so don't think I'll let you back out so easily. Ha, I know. But you're getting a little tired yourself, Eustace. I wouldn't want you to overexert your frail little noble body or anything. Maybe you should go take a nap. What do you take me for? This is nothing. Perhaps if you put as much effort into your work as you did your toothless jokes, we'd be done by now. Shut up, I'm doing just fine. I guess Eustace isn't any friendlier towards girls than he is to guys. Right, time to folk. Whoa there, we've got a wild one here. Understandable, this horse recently arrived from the Nord Highlands. He's still young, so he hasn't quite grown accustomed to the stables yet. Does the school normally get horses all the way from the Highlands? Indeed. They're known to breed the best horses, even the army gets their horses from there. Now, then. You should gently stroke the horse's neck. Quicker. I'm pretty good at that. When I was younger, I used to go to the stables whenever I felt bored. My brother taught me both how to ride horses and how to take care of them. I'm truly grateful for that. We two are lucky to have each other. Grr, I'm not gonna let some snooty noble who learned about horses with a silver spoon in his mouth show me up like this. It's subtle, but it's definitely changed since we came back from our last field study. At least he's more willing to be open with us now. Care to explain what you're staring at? Haha, don't mind me. Anyway, we've got a horse to clean. Reen helped the riding club for a while longer before bidding Eustace farewell. Boom. Level 3. Link attack, finishing blow, and counterattack with cover. So I can't actually make that go any higher. It sucks that they want him to have counterattack. That means him as like a physical class. And I definitely think he's better as, now that he has Runeblade, better as like a caster. Like he's not far behind. I'm at 261. Elliot's at 217, so he's actually higher than Elliot. Nice work today, Reen. Are you looking forward to the midterm results announcements as much as I am? Sounds strange to say it, but I am. You're looking pretty busy today for someone who just finished your midterms, though. You bet. Now that the year is halfway through, we've got a lot to discuss. So much, in fact, that we even reserved this room just to discuss it. There's the Academy Festival, someone wants to use the swimming pool next month, there's a bazillion other events. Man, I guess it just isn't easy being a student council member. I think you're the last person in the world to actually take this advice, but try not to overwork yourself. I guess I'll consider it. Hee. Thanks, Reen. She's just as busy as ever. Maybe there's something to do to help. Yes. Is there anything I can help you with? I got some spare time. You seem swamped. Really? That'd be great. It just so happens that our usual note taker is home nursing a cold today. Would you mind filling in for her? No problem. If there's one thing I can do, it's write notes. I do have a notebook all about that. Black Friday. When is Black Friday anyways? But yeah, you should wait for Black Friday. You'll get probably everything and save like 40%. And so it fell to Reen to jot down every idea, both helpful and harebrained, raised at the student council meeting. After a short parade of exchanged names, shaking hands, and slightly too long eye contact, he got down to business. Well, that should cover everything on the agenda. Summer will be here before we know it, so I think the pool should be our highest priority. Agreed, we'll get right on it. We should decide who will be handling each task while we're at it. Then allow me to take care of the arrangements regarding the pool. I'll get our documents sorted out and have them over to the requisite Instructors. You mean it? Thanks. Let me know if anything comes up. Oh, speaking of which, do we have any updates on what we discussed last month? Just a moment, please. Allow me to gather the necessary documents. She's so good at her job that even the upper class students are hanging on her every word. I guess she didn't just charm her way into office. Several similarly riveting discussions later, the council meeting drew to a close. Thanks for all the help today, Reen. You really needed to stay and help me clean everything up, but I'm glad you did. You're always doing so much for us, I'm just trying to return the favor. But you're really something, you know that? The meeting had a ton of stuff to sort out and plan, but you made it look easy. You're like a human student notebook. Haha, thanks. I think you might be exaggerating a bit, though. I couldn't get a thing done without the rest of the student council. Not a thing. Really? You probably saw it during the meeting. We were able to sort everything out because everyone brought their ideas and opinions to the table. I sit in my fancy chair and act out my role as president, but they're the ones doing all the heavy lifting. Never would have thought of it that way. If I'm being honest, I don't know if I'm really suited to being president, but if everyone believes I am, there's no way I can let them down. Even if I can't meet all their expectations, I want to show them that I'm trying. Wow, I guess it's the best anyone in your shoes could do. Still, Toa's at least got that much to guide her. Maybe if I know what I want to do, if I had that kind of purpose, maybe I'd know what kind of man I want to be. Reen? Boop. President stood on her tiptoes and strained with all her might to reach up to and gently pinch Reen's cheeks. What are you doing? Sorry. You just looked so stone-faced there for a second. I couldn't help myself. You're first year. No need to get ahead of yourself. You got another full year here to figure things out. Wait, you're not psychic, are you? I know how hard you've been working, Reen. I can see it as well as anyone, if not better. I don't know what has you so worried, but your answer will come in time. Just take things step by step. And yeah, Canada does Black Friday. I also don't know what I want to do with my life. In general. I don't know what I just... Oh, I read that one. I guess. No, you're right. Deep down, I know what she's saying is true. If I start getting desperate, I'm just going to paralyze myself with fear. We still have a lot more stuff to clean up and put away. But once you finish, I'll make you some tea. Hee hee. Haha, that's one way to get me to hurry up. Thus, Reen and Toa finished their cleanup and sat down to enjoy a lovely cup of tea together. Bond with Toa strengthened. The second floor. Elisa. So now people on sweat. Huh? Isn't this classroom usually locked? It is, but I checked it on a whim and it was open. The janitor must have forgotten to lock it after he was done. I see. So what brings you here? I got into an argument with Ferris earlier. She started asking me all these questions about my last name after she found out about Sharon. And you ran off. Here. Sigh. How many times am I going to have to deal with this? She seems pretty upset. Maybe there's something I can do to help her out. Yes. I'm a jack of nothing and master of nothing. Probably not the best person for this, but you need someone to talk to, Elisa. You better let these things out and bottle them up. Reen, hee, thanks. Oops, I knew I forgot to lock up. There we are. Wait, did he just lock the door? Seems like it. I guess we're locked in. Sigh. My luck keeps getting worse and worse today. At least it's not nighttime or anything. I'm sure somebody won't come by before too long. That's true, but... so it's just Reen and me here in the dark, behind a locked door. No, Elisa, focus! This is all Sharon's fault. Wouldn't even be here if Ferris and I weren't arguing about her. Isn't that a bit of a stretch? You wouldn't say that if you knew her. She always does this. Imagine living with someone who knows nearly everything about you, but never thinks about your feelings. And on top of it all, she's always taking Mother's side. Like she did when what? Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have tried to pry. Even so, you don't really dislike Sharon, do you? I mean, I guess I can't say dislike. It's kind of hard to dislike someone who's been a permanent fixture in your life since you were a kid. See what I mean? If she's going to be at the academy anyway, you might as well try to make the best of it. Besides, she's sort of like an older sister to you, right? Siblings aren't always easy to deal with. You're right about that. But still, it wouldn't kill her to think about me a little more. Hee hee, not a moment goes by in which I don't think of you, Lady Lisa. Sharon, what are you doing here? Whenever you are in need, I shall be by your side. After all, isn't that what an older sister is for? She sure knows how to make an entrance, I'll give her that. I can't believe she heard all that. Oh my, I didn't interrupt anything personal between the two of you, did I? I'd be more than happy to lock the door again and leave the two of you to whatever it is you were up to in here. Don't even joke about that. Bond for Lisa strengthened. Boop. Alrighty. I need a dress and a tiara? Wait, why am I a queen? Because I do nothing? Oh. Right there, good Carly. Got that. You just want to see me in a dress. Itchy nose. Alright, side quest for the first one. Hiding in the storage building area. So I need to go to the garbage room. Excuse me, is your name Vincent by any chance? Indeed it is. Standing before you is a nobleman overflowing with love and pathos. The one, the only, Vincent Floral. I presume that you are the Cupid that I asked the student council to send me. He's quite the character. He really seems to like himself. That's what I've grown to expect from Class 1. I'm no Cupid, but I'm here on behalf of the student council, yes. Haha, then you may still well serve my purposes. Allow me to congratulate you on making your way here. So, based on your request and my new nickname, I assume you want me to find someone for you. Yes, something along those lines. Do you have some time to spare? If so, I shall begin explaining the particulars of my request. Let's hear it. Please, elaborate on your request. Haha, fine answer indeed, although, before we continue... Phew, Seraph is currently nowhere to be seen. Now that I think about it, this is kind of an unusual meeting place. Are you hoping to keep this request quiet? Not exactly. I was merely hoping to avoid things getting meddled in. My father sent Seraph to the academy to keep an eye on me. As you can imagine, her watchfulness can occasionally be rather constraining. Huh. Well, that is apart from the meat of the matter. To be blunt, I've received not one, not two, but 3 passionate love letters of late, and all from a single writer. Curiously, whoever the writer in question signs is not but a nom de plume. But I request of you, my fine fellows, to find out which lovely lady is responsible for these. That's reasonable, but are you sure it's appropriate for me to try to find her? These are anonymous, after all. Do take a moment to think it over. The fact that she chose to use a pen name rather than remaining completely anonymous is proof of a pining, hopeful heart. In fact, I'm almost absolutely certain that she wishes for me to find her. I suppose I'll have to trust your judgment on this one. What's more, she sent cookies along with the 3rd letter. It would hardly be worthy of the Floral name if I did not properly thank her, would I? Yeah, I don't think I'd stop you at this point if I tried. Do you have any additional information that would help me pinpoint exactly who we're looking for? I do. Indeed, the first hint is that she is a first year. As a man, well versed in the feelings of a beautiful woman, it deduces from the respectful tones of her letters. Additionally, the fact that she attached a pressed grand rose at the end of each letter may serve as a hint as well. A grand rose? If I remember correctly, those are the flowers you use when confessing your love to someone, right? Haha, quite. Which brings us to why this is a hint. The only the grand rose is interested to purchase it from the town florist. So if you ask the florist he's purchased one, precisely we'll discover just what shy maiden has sent these letters to me. Would you take on this task for me then? As long as you don't mind me sticking to the plan we just discussed, I don't see why not. I'm truly indebted to you. Based on her pseudonym and her use of a grand look, I can only imagine Our Lady is the very model of grace. Now that you mention it, what was the name she used? Oh, it seems like I mentioned a very important detail. She calls herself the Grand Maiden, a nickname taken from the daughter of a baron who married in the imperial family long ago. The emperor at the time was so smitten that he gave her countless numbers of grand roses, and so came the moniker. I see, can't say I've heard that story before, but it is interesting. There's just no time to stand around and think about it. I'll head over to the flower shop right away. Very well, I'll leave this matter in your clearly capable hands. Excuse me, would you mind if I ask you a question? Not at all, go ahead. Rin explained the situation to Jane and asked about any first years who had recently purchased any grand roses. It would be hard to find out if I looked at my records, but I'm not exactly sure I should disclose that information. Understandably so. I don't intend to do anything with this information that they don't want me to, though. If they ask me to keep their identity a secret, that's what I'll do. I see. Well, if that's the case, I guess I can help you out. Just remember, though, it's your job to give the Mystery Sender your support and nothing more. I'll wish her the best of luck. Sigh. This request's getting pretty complicated at this point. That's right, I count 3 first years who have made a grand rose purchase recently. In class order, first is Beryl from class 3, then there's Vivi from class 4, and Rosine from class 5. I see, thank you very much for the help. The fact that she mentioned Vivi has me worried. I hope she's not trying the same trick on someone else right now. Not at all. Good luck. Alright, next people is... wine. It's for the weak. The weak, I say. Excuse me, you're Rosine from class 5, aren't you? That's correct. Why do you ask? I have a quick, kind of personal question for you. Rin explained the situation to Rosine and asked if it was her who sent the letters to Vincent. Oh no, that certainly wasn't me. I did buy a grand rose, but it was for the purpose of decorating the church. Oh, I see. Oh, good yawn, good yawn. Sorry to ask such an embarrassing question then. It's fine. And then, second floor. Oh, wrong building. Student second floor. Cutting smart. Makes sense that that's where the clubhouses are, so. Literature. Lower class chess club. Imperial fishing club. Occult. Good luck. You're Beryl from class 3, right? Hee, I certainly am. What do you want from me? Actually, there's something I want to ask you. Rin told Beryl about his investigation and asked if she's the one who sent Vincent the letters. Do I seem like the kind of girl who'd be interested in romance? I did purchase a grand rose to use in a ritual, that's all. I see, that answered my question. Now I'm wondering what that ritual she mentioned is all about. Well, that's all I have to ask, sorry to disturb you. Hey, sometimes it's good to be disturbed. Good day to you. Alright, and then I need to go to the gymnasium garden. What's up, Rin? You should take with my feminine charms that you couldn't stand another moment away from me? There's something I'd like to ask you. Rin explained the situation to Vivi and asked if she was the one who sent the letters. Well, now that is pretty interesting. I'm gonna take that as a no. Yeah, I wish it was me, but I'm having too much fun teasing Lindy to set my sights on any boys right now. Of course you are. You did buy a grand rose, though. Don't tell me you tricked another poor, unsuspecting soul into helping you torment her. Pretty much. But can you blame me? She falls for it every single time. I can't help myself. You're a monster. Poor Lindy. I can't imagine what she has to deal with a sister like this. I've asked all 3 girls the florist told me about, but none of them seem to have sent the letters. I guess the trial's gone cold, so report back to Vincent for now. Tell me, did your investigation prove successful? Wait, don't tell me. Have you brought our mystery woman here? Oh, be still, my beating heart. Yeah, about that, I wasn't able to find her in the end. You cannot be serious. Did you ask the florist as we discussed? I did, and I spoke to all 3 girls who purchased Grand Roses. None of the reasons for doing so had anything to do with you. I can go into detail if you'd like. It matters not. If they do not concern me, then they are simply not my concern. I'm sorry that I wasn't any help. There's one thing I'm curious about. What could a girl get a Grand Rose if she didn't go to the florist's? There's no way to tell. Perhaps if the Grand Maiden is a noble, she could have had an alternate source. However, my darling Vincent, I found you. Who goes there? State your business. The cookies I just baked ended up far more delicious than I ever could have imagined. So delicious that completely destined for the lips of my beloved, my elegant, dashing, darling Vincent. What can possess a person to approach another out of nowhere and say such befuddling things? Furthermore, I do not even have the foggiest idea of who you are. He. Oh, but you do. What if I told you that I was the Grand Maiden all along? No way. Dumbfounded. I can hardly blame you for being speechless with joy. My real name is Margarita Dresden. The lovely Grand Roses I attached were grown by my family. So that's how you got them. If you're part of Baron Dresden's family, then could it mean... Oh, so you know the story? Your suspicions are indeed correct. I, Margarita Dresden, hail from the same family line as the lovely Grand Maiden herself. It all adds up. Inconceivable. How could you, of all people, be related to the Grand Maiden? When her beauty pales in comparison to your own? Look, darling, we're already completing each other's faults. And yours are oh so sweet. What you said couldn't have been further from my actual thought. Hee hee. Even when you're shy, you're still so wonderful. Seeing the surprise in your handsome face made waiting to reveal my name entirely worth it in the end. Now, my beautiful Vincent, it is time for you to reply to my love letters. Will you enter a relationship with me? You may choose one of 2 replies. I would be delighted, or there would be no greater honor. Sorry, how many options did you say you were giving him? This woman can hardly be more different than the mermaid in her letters made her to be. My only answer here is a resounding no. Now be gone, and bother me no more. So, that's how it is. Teehee. Oh, just when I think you couldn't be more adorable, to think you're the sort of man who hides his true feelings away. I beg your pardon? There is no need to fear. Please, have one of these special cookies I prepared. One bite you no longer feel the need to keep your innermost longings in a public view. Hee hee. Don't tell me you've mixed something into your cookies. Oh, but that is for me to know, and you to find out. Just stay back. Do not come any closer. You, don't you stand there. I'll need your aid if I'm to survive. I have no idea how to handle a situation like this either. Hee hee, don't worry, my darling. There may be a slightly better aftertaste, but it'll be all worth it in the end. I've been looking for you, Master Vincent. Sarifa. Dare I ask what you're doing in a place like this? Sarifa, I beg of you, please, free me from this terrifying situation. If I recall, you are my sweetheart's darling maid, are you not? So this is Sarifa you mentioned. As much as I hate to interrupt the situation at hand, I am afraid I must. Master Vincent, your presence at the upper class dorm is required at once. I deliver the utmost importance from Count Flora to await you here. I see that I have no choice. I must go at once. But these cookies are a present for Master Vincent, are they not? In that case, may I ask you to leave them in my hand for now? I'll make sure he enjoys every last one of them later. Well, if you insist. Margaret begrudgingly handed over the bag of cookies to Sarifa. It seems as though Master Vincent has roped you into this nonsense as well. Hopefully this can do some of the pain that this annoyance has surely caused you. A prismatic gate. Thank you. With that, I wish you all good day. Let us go, Master Vincent. Indeed. I don't actually like drinking alcohol, so But if I have to drink wine, I prefer box wine. Like, the trashier, the better. That maid may prove to be quite the obstacle, but no matter, there should be plenty of opportunities to woo my darling from here on out. Hee hee. I believe it's time to get started on a new batch of cookies. Frightening. Frightening indeed. Well, today's been full of unique encounters, to say the least. At least that request is over and done with. Hey there, Reen. Thanks for stopping by. Might I ask where Lisa and Laura are? Those two lovely flowers would do wonders in brightening up this dreary old building. Let's not make Reen's life any harder than it already is. Sorry, I probably shouldn't think out loud. Oh god, here comes the yawn. I still haven't talked to Angelica much, but she's definitely an interesting one. That aside, your request was for me to assist with testing of the Orbital bike, wasn't it? So what will I be doing? Oh please, I can hear you making those vroom vroom noises before you step through the door. I was not, but wait, does that mean? Yeah, I want you to ride the Orbital bike. Me? I can't deny that's what I wanted this to be. Never expected it to actually happen. I'll give you all the juicy details when we're actually ready to test. Before we start, however, we want to make sure you have the time. So how about it? You ready to ride? Fuck yeah, I am. Itchy scalp. Do. Just getting caught up on my Discord. Okay, let's ride. Haha, good answer. First of all, let me tell you a little bit about the bike. Everything you see here is something that Angie asked me to build for her. And because of that, the bike's been fine-tuned to meet her specific needs. In a nutshell, it's all Angie. The engine, the brakes, even the handlebars. I see. As you might expect, she and the bike are practically symbiotic. When she's on it, she's a sight to behold. And because you tuned it specifically to her, it's become a little too tough for anyone else to handle. Think of her as an unruly horse. There's no denying she's a fine bike, but she doesn't play nice with strangers. Right, I'm really hoping I make it through this alive. Don't scare him now, Angie. Crow's running it just fine. But I suppose he's been working on his bike since we started too. Compared to him, you're a complete beginner, which is great. You'll have a more objective opinion after your ride. I guess it makes sense why you asked me then. Feeling a little nervous, are we? Let's head over to the highway. So, what are Toa and Crow doing here? Haha, Angie and George told us you'd be doing this, so I came along to show some support and take some time off work. My reason isn't quite as sweet as little Toa's here. Like I said before, this bike's at least partially my baby. Think of me as an overprotective father, making sure you don't mess up and hurt my girl when you take her out. Thanks. Crow, don't make him any more nervous. Don't worry, Rain, just ignore everything this guy says. I do, and it's worked great for me. You can rebuild the bike, so stay focused on keeping yourself safe. Right, thanks. Do you have much experience riding horses? Actually, yeah. You shouldn't have any trouble then. She's a whole different beast, but the basics of riding are the same. So have fun. Thanks, Angelica. That helps. I won't let you know. Okay then, that should be just about everything you need to know. I think I get it now. There's 3 things you've been tested: starting of the bike, shifting gears, and coming to a stop. That's right, I want to see how you handle everything. Let me give you a few pointers. You might not really get them until you're on the bike proper though. Hit me. First of all, you can't hit ride if you can't get moving, so let's talk about how to get started. Starting the engine's simple enough, but how smooth you ride off will depend on how well you can operate the bike's clutch. Once you shift into first gear, open the throttle and slowly and steadily release the clutch. Release the clutch slowly and steadily when I start moving. Okay, I'll try not to forget. Next up is switching gears. Before switching gears, make sure to pull in the clutch quickly and firmly. Once you shift gears, release the clutch slowly and steadily, just like when you start her up. I can do that. The last thing you need to worry about is stopping the bike, which you probably want to know how to do. When you want to slow down, release the throttle and apply the brakes to both wheels, front and back. You're going to want to give each one different amounts of pressure though. Apply the brakes stronger to the front wheel and slightly to the back wheel. That should bring you to a smooth stop. Stronger to the front, lightly to the back. That's a lot to remember, but I think I can do this. Ha, that's the way. This is all about learning through experience and getting used to riding on the fly anyway. So what do you say? Ready to go? You bet. Right then, first is starting up the engine. Wow, this is pretty intense. Kind of reminds me of how I felt when I first rode a horse. Right, let's push those mirrors to the side and get going. Okay, so I pull the clutch level, shift to first gear, and twist the throttle. Now I've done that, all you need is let go of the clutch and I'll be moving. And Jaguar Holly this. What exactly did she say again? Release the clutch slowly and steadily. Now we're talking. This is great. Huh, there he goes. Can't wait to see the look on his face when he gets back. He's gonna love it. Hopefully. Wow, this feels amazing. It's amazing just how stable and smooth the ride is too, considering how heavy it is. I think I'm used to this speed now. Let's try switching gears. Right, first I need to roll off the throttle, so I need to pull in the clutch, change gears, then release it. Jaguar told me I had to handle the clutch in a specific way during all this. What was it again? Pulling quickly, release slowly. Or right, so pull in the clutch quickly and firmly, then change gears. After I release the clutch slowly but steadily. There we go. Perfect. Pulling this fast really does feel great. I get why Jaguar loves this so much. Well, the fun's gotta come to an end eventually. It's probably about time to stop. I always say hit the brakes, but how much pressure do I put on them? Strongly at front, lightly at back. I'm pretty sure that it's as strong on the front brakes and not on the rear brakes. That's almost exactly right. Let's see it. So I guess I did it right. Seems incredible though. I feel like I'm still riding along even though I've come to a stop. But I guess I gotta snap out of it eventually. The others are waiting for me. Better head back now. Welcome back, Green. Well, how was it? I'm amazed, to say the least. The sheer speed, the engine vibration, the feeling of the wind as you ride along. I've never experienced anything like it. No amount of horse riding could have ever prepared me for this. Just wow. Guess you've got some potential. Look at this guy. He's trying to act all comic and posed. His face is just screaming, "Let me go back out and ride." Plain as day. Seems you can handle it really well too, based on your report. I have to admit, I didn't expect those kind of results out of you. Pretty unwieldy machine. It's even more impressive considering it was his first ride with her too. Nice to know that I could have a worthy rival waiting in the wings. Gee, not everyone can get that much praise out of Angie. You pat yourself in the back. It's a real honor. Now we need to hear some detailed impressions of each phase. But let's do the back of the engineering building. Good plan. Aw, they're having so much fun with this. Maybe too much fun. I basically did steal it. They gave it to me and I ran away with it and I brought it back. Thanks, Reen. The info you gave me should come in handy. Huh, glad I could help. I think it should be a much more stable ride from now on. I'll have to be sure to tell Elisa's mother about everything we learned today if they end up mass-producing overbikes. Elisa's mother's sharing the Reinford group, isn't she? Didn't know you were familiar with each other. The Rogner and Reinford family share a good relationship, actually. Oh, yeah, they're both big names in Row, aren't they, right? Yeah, Angie's dad's one of the group's biggest shareholders, too. Wow, they are pretty close. Well, now you know. Elisa's mother provides the engine and a number of other parts of the bike, too. So that's how you got your hands on everything. That's right, although whether or not Reinford will actually mass-produce the bike is an entirely different matter. The Riggo's goal is to turn a profit, so the only way it's happening is we can show them that it would make money. Which is why we're currently trying to make it into something that the masses can handle. And today, you're a big help in getting closer to that goal. Wow, I'd love to see that happen. Huh, looks like you get it. I guess my first impressions of you are right on the mark. Oh, I haven't properly thanked you yet, have I? Thank you for helping us today. Here's a little token of my thanks. A dragon mane. Are you sure about this? Seems like a really valuable quartz. Huh, of course. I'm sure I'll be able to put it to good use. Well then, Reen, thanks a lot for your help today. I'd like if you could help us out next time we need a hand too. I'll cancel my plans as soon as you ask. Boom. New Mobius. Supported to healing items multiplied a fair amount. So Lisa's almost done with her stuff. Lisa's also with that stuff. Make sure I'm not missing anything here. Alright. Old schoolhouse. The front doors are locked. This will be our third time going down to the old schoolhouse. The lady had really stood around last time, so maybe we finish everything up and prep before heading in. So we get the show on the road. After you finish exploring the old schoolhouse, the time of day will advance the evening. As a result, all daytime bonding events and quests will expire. Use the old schoolhouse key. Exclamation mark. What was that? There really must be something down in here. Anyway, let's get this party started. Everyone from Class 7 has said they're willing to come along. Now, who should I call? Alright, to bring a bunch of people. I'll bring Alyssa. Or Lisa. You. 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 Right, let's go. Everyone ready? Ready whenever you are. I've been informed of what you've discovered during your previous investigations. Unlike certain elements among us, there's no chance I'll hold back. You better not have been referring to me. I have no intention of slowing anyone down. Alright, I'm counting on you. After what happened last time, there's no telling what we're in for. Keep your wits about you, everyone. I'll hold on to that for now. 210, 200, 17. Yeah, she definitely has the highest. It's dungeon. Yeah. Alright, so first of all, she needs some flip. AP recovers on the field and enemies drop more Sepith. So first of all, you are going to get Dragon Ring. Protection, luck, breeze, 17 vein, defense 1. You'll get Reaper. Spark Arrow. Alrighty. Bills are awful. Especially phone bills. You don't really need it, but you do. So this is the elevator I've heard all about. It certainly raises more questions than it answers. Another light's lit up on the main panel too. Looks like we can go down as far as the 3rd floor now. When did that happen? How could this device possibly work? What's powering it? Anyway, let's check out what the 3rd floor has in store for us. We need to investigate whether anything else has changed this month. Floor numero 3. Guess this is the 3rd floor then. And there's another stone door. I think it's fair to assume that we'll find strong monsters lurking inside. Yeah, I think we safely assume we're not headed for a picnic. Alright, let's be careful up there, everyone.
All right, time to commence our investigation.
Come to think of it, the instructor said something interesting before our exam started. She mentioned we should be ready to start using combat links at a more advanced level. A more advanced level, huh? Yeah, she mentioned that being more aware of each other when fighting would let us to cooperate more effectively. I'm not quite sure what she's getting at. With all the practice we've had, I'm betting we'll find it soon enough. Let's keep what she said in mind while we're fighting. I use the rush link attack. Powerful link attack, which consumes the bravery points you gain from repeated attacks. Press triangle when link attack appears.
Now's our chance. Go!
Ha! Do.
Right! Arcus activate.
Very well.
Be gone! Ha! It's my turn! Eat that! Go! There! Here we go! There! Right!
Right!
So I can't cast.
Fire! Go!
Go!
I'll handle this.
Be gone! Ha! Here we go! Ha! That's that. Let's keep moving. Now's our chance. Let's get him. My turn. Ha!
Ugh, phones are gross. I hate phones.
Let's go!
I'll handle this.
Arcus, activate.
Leave it to me.
How about this? Now! Don't screw it up.
Don't tell me what to do.
Eat that!
I shall fulfill my duty as a
Kill
noble.
and unscathed. Because I'm a hero. A goddamn legend.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Go. Now's our chance.
I've got you! It's my turn.
Very well.
It's my turn. How about this? My turn.
Right!
Very well. Arcus, activate! What a waste of time. Let's go.
A good flip phone.
This looks like a nice spot.
Fishy.
Caught one. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad.
Soon Carla's gonna be as old as I am.
Caught one. Now's our chance. Let's get him. My turn. There.
I'll handle this. Be gone!
Right! Arcus activate.
Right! Eat that!
Huh?
Go. There. Go.
I've got you!
You're done.
It's my turn! Go!
There!
Gross Chinese food,
can
but
do
the rest of that
this.
sounds great.
My turn.
Right! Eat that! Alright, let's keep moving.
That should suffice.
treasure chest!
Now's our chance. My turn. There.
I can do this. Let's go!
My turn.
Be gone. It's my turn.
Huh?
Go. It's my turn. Now. Don't screw it up. Don't tell me what to do.
Right!
I'll handle this.
Now. Gotcha. Go. It's my turn.
It's my turn. Turn to flames. Burn!
My turn.
My turn. That's that. Let's keep moving. Great!
Level 22, I'm a hero. Goddamn legend. Itchy.
Now's our chance.
Here we go. Right. How about this? Go. There. Go. That's that. Let's keep moving.
Marcus leveled up.
I did it.
Let's get this over with.
Go.
I can do this. Let's go!
Very well. What a waste of time. Let's go.
Looks like we've still got a ways to go.
I certainly do.
Oh, what a nice looking treasure chest. Now's our chance.
Alright, night, Curly.
Here we go. There. Go.
I've got you! I can do this. Arcus activate.
Very well.
Right. Eat that. Go. Don't screw it up.
Don't tell me what's...
Take this.
My turn.
Leave it to me.
Very well.
Right! Fire! That takes care of them.
Oh, a treasure chest!
Now's our chance.
Go.
I'll handle this.
Be gone.
I can do this. Let's go.
Right. Now. There.
Huh?
My turn. There.
It's my turn.
Right. Fire!
I'll handle this.
Oh, you suck, Eustace.
My turn. Go.
I've got you. It's my turn. Yeah. Is everyone okay? I did it!
I did it!
Nice.
my turn.
Arcus, activate.
My turn. Be gone!
Go! There! Now's our chance!
I've got you. Ha!
Right! Too slow!
I can do this.
Arcus, activate.
Go! There! Go! Elisa!
Leave it to me.
My turn. Be gone!
Right! Go! There! My turn! Okay, safe for now.
Eustace is almost at the level.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Go. There. Now's our chance.
I've got you.
I'll handle this. I shall fulfill my duty as a noble. That should suffice.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. My turn.
My turn.
I can do this. Let's go.
It's my turn.
Is everyone okay?
Let's get this over with.
Go! There! Now's our chance!
I've got you. I can do this. Let's go.
My turn. Arcus, activate.
Leave it to me.
What a waste of time. Let's go.
I did it!
Yay. Jet buddy, oh pal.
Oh, a treasure chest!
Come on then.
Here we go.
I can do this. Let's go.
I'll handle this.
Really? Just miss everything with arrows.
Too slow. Here we go. Now's our chance.
I've got you.
Leave it to me. Eat that.
Too slow.
It's my turn. Fire!
Go.
I'll handle this.
Alright, they're useless.
Right.
It's my turn.
Impossible.
Go.
I suppose I should thank you.
Right. Eat that.
All right, let's keep moving.
Come on then.
My turn. Arcus, activate.
Go.
Oh. I got that a
I can do
little
this.
too short.
Now, ring.
Leave it to me. Right. How about this?
Right.
Very well. My turn. I shall fulfill my duty as a noble.
Great.
Now's our chance.
Very well.
Here we go!
It's my turn. Arcus.
Right!
Huh?
Here we go!
Okay, it's safe for now.
Now's our chance!
Very well.
Here we go!
It's my turn. Turn to...
Leave it to me.
Go! Right!
I'll handle this.
It's my turn.
Here we go! Go!
I've got you.
It's my turn!
Very well. What a waste of time. Let's go.
This is the end.
Nice save.
This might actually be a challenge. Good.
My turn! Huh.
It's my turn.
I suppose I should thank you. My turn. Arcus, activate.
Full costs.
Right!
Hang in there, everyone!
I don't need your help.
Here we go! Now's our chance!
I've got you!
What?
Too slow!
I can do this. Hang in there!
Appreciate it. I suppose I should thank you. My turn.
My turn!
Leave it to me. Hang in there, everyone.
I don't need your help.
Too slow! Here we go!
I can do this. Arcus activate.
My turn. Arcus, activate!
It's my turn. Hang in there, everyone.
I don't need your help.
My turn! Flames, gather on my blade! Strike! Too slow!
Oh, he died. But he died.
Impossible.
Need to do something.
For fuck's sake.
No!
Go!
I suppose I should thank you.
It's my turn.
Thanks!
Here we go!
I'll handle this. Arcus, activate!
My turn! There!
This isn't good. in there, everyone!
Thanks.
I don't need your help.
It's my turn. Let's go. Huh?
You not take a route that doesn't have a bunch
My
of holes?
turn.
My turn.
Right. Turn to flames. Burn! Now!
There! Tizla!
This can't
Oh,
be happening.
fuck, we've got no experience in that. It sucks.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Well, we get some experience. Just not a whole lot.
I did it!
A matter of course.
All right!
I'm just getting started.
Can't. Well, we won. So that was the master of this floor. I must say, it posed quite the challenge. And you fought monsters like that every time you ventured in here? Yeah, every time we reach the end of the floor, B shows up just like that. Is something bothering you, Reed? Oh, I just think I might have worked at something about this place. Looks like we've explored as far as we can go for now, so let's head back outside. I'll tell you more then. Bonds have leveled up. Go turbo mode. Sunset already, huh? We must have been down there a long time this month, too. Thanks for your help today, everyone. There's no way I could have cleared that place out on my own. Glad I could make myself useful. So what was it you noticed? Well, I think the old school has actually followed certain rules. Rules? Well, think about this. The first rule would be that there's always a door at the entrance to every floor. The second is that there's always a really tough monster waiting at the end. The third is that each month a new floor opens up for us to explore. Those also need to have been the case every time, now that I think about it. It makes me feel like someone is testing us. A test. I guess when I stop and think about it, it does kind of feel that way. But even assuming that's true, who is it and why? It seems like the only way we'll get to the bottom of this is to keep exploring. Yeah, it seems that way. Either way, we've gone as far in as we can go today. Let's meet up again next time. Gladiator headband as a reward. One additional bonding point. She's all about the money, isn't she? Oops, I better get along home now. My dad's company is Clayton Co. It's very possible you've heard of it. I'm a department head there. Need to get home and check in on how the sales department's doing. Hey Emma, what's up? Are you studying? I was doing research for the literature club, so I started to take the opportunity to check my answers from our midterm. I was also thinking about reviewing the material for upcoming classes too. Heh, you dominate the exam scorewords for a reason. You should probably take a page from your book and start studying harder. And of course, I'll be cheering you on. Remember, I'm always here to help if you have any questions. Asking her to explain a few of the harder points from class might help me out in the long run. Spend time with Emma? Yeah. This might be out of the blue, but would you mind helping me out with some study-related questions? There are a few things that went over in class that I didn't understand all that well. It'd be my pleasure. Shall we get started then? I see. So this is where you apply this formula. Hee hee, that's right. You're a fast learner. That's a high praise coming from you, Emma. How are you feeling about those midterms anyways? Expecting a good score? I'm not so sure about that. I did everything I possibly could, but the rest is in Adios's hand now. How about you, Reen? I'm actually feeling pretty good. I should score above the average, at least. I'm looking forward to seeing our results, and I'm especially curious about Phoenix. Wait, Reen, stop. That's not how you do that. This calls for a different formula, you see, if you... Whoa. Are you paying attention? Oh, right, sorry. Never really come notice her before, but compared to a lot of the other girls here, she's really filled out. And, whoa, Reen, come on. Get your head back in the right place. Right in between. No! God damn it, Reen. Reen, all of a sudden you turn bright red. Are you okay? Do you feel feverish? No, I'm fine. That must just be the, a light from the sunset. In fact, I'm more than fine. I'm just great. Never felt better in my life. Okay then, if you say so. Hehe, let's move on to the next page. I kept studying until it was time for Reen to excuse himself. However, because he suddenly found his mind otherwise occupied, he wasn't able to retain much of what he learned. Are you from class 5? Yeah, my name is Monk. You're Reen from class 7, right? Oh, I guess I don't even have to introduce myself. Would mind if I ask what you're wandering around here for? I'm looking for something. That's descriptive. Should I help him find whatever it is he's looking for? Yeah, I'll help out. Here, I'll give you a hand. You mean it? Yeah, I can't just sit back and watch while a fellow student needs help. So what are we looking for exactly? Stickers. Stickers? Like with drawings and writing on them? Yes, they're my precious treasures. You'll spot them right away, since they're all round and shiny. Round and shiny, got it. Do you remember when and where you dropped them by any chance? That I do. I was up on the rooftop there, watching the light of the sunset dance off my stickers. And suddenly a big gust of wind blew them right out of my hands. 3 stickers lost, just like that. Staring at stickers on a rooftop, I guess everybody needs a hobby. It's possible that the wind carried them pretty far away if it took them up from on the roof. Do you have any idea where they could have landed? Yeah, the wind came from the south when I was up there, so one flew off towards the Atom Cave, the other two went east and northeast of the main building respectively. Even though I saw where they went, I still haven't been able to find them. Well, it's hard to cover all that ground. I'll start searching right away. Right, thanks. I bet you that sparkles it. Round and shiny, just like he said. It's pretty amazing that the wind took it all this way, though. Monk sticker. I didn't notice at first, but this is Aubin time on it. So does it mean that this woman here is supposed to be Misty? Looks a lot like Emma. I guess it doesn't really matter right now. Two more to find, and the sooner the better. Building. Do. This looks just like the sticker I found before. It's probably one of the ones he lost. Only one more left to find. It's about done now. Aha, here's the last one. I'm amazed it flew all the way over here. Now I've got all three. I should take them back to Monk. You're telling me you found all three of them already? I'll let you be the judge of that. Perfect. Exactly what I was looking for, and in pristine condition. Phew, thank adios for that. I was really sweating for a minute there. Thought I might have to give up my rightful place as a true Misty fan. I was wondering why you carry Aubin's time stickers. Your zeal for Misty answers that. Oh, so you're a devoted listener too? Hee hee hee. It's always nice to meet another fan. Perhaps the two of us have more in common than I first thought. Maybe so. So from one fan to another, where do they sell those stickers? I wouldn't mind having one for myself. Hee hee hee. Don't be silly now, Reen. Do you think you could buy these stickers at any other shop? Oh no. Maybe you need to take a closer look. Monk uncomfortably pressured Reen into taking a closer look at his stickers. On the front of each sticker there's a signature and a number. Is that Misty's signature? You bet it is. You only get one if your submission is used on the show. It's a prestigious honor reserved only for true fans like me. See that number on the sticker there? That's the serial number of the postcard I sent the selected submission on. It goes on and on. That's really something. I have no idea how it all worked. Are you surprised? Oh, I just bet you're surprised. And since I'm sure you'll ask, yes, I am Passion Boy. I hear that alias all the time on the show. Isn't it supposed to be pretty hard to get a submission right on the show? I don't imagine how much competition you have. It's no easy feat. But it doesn't hurt that I always have Class 7's various activities at hand to use as choice material when I need it. In fact, I should probably be thanking you for that in addition to returning my stickers, so thank you. You're welcome, I think. I can tell you're uncomfortable. Oh, I just turned off my my TV because I'm stupid. Back with you, buddy. Turn back on. There we go. I can tell you're uncomfortable, but don't you worry. I exaggerate things and mix in some fiction here and there. Nobody will have any idea that they're based on you. Not even you knew. Good point. I'm not really sure how to feel about all this. Back to the stickers, though. You're a real lifesaver, though. Take this as a sign of my appreciation. Well, as long as she fell asleep, I guess. Blue pendulum. Oh, okay, you're welcome. Well then, Reen, I'll be expecting great things and juicy stories of you in the future. Sure. I'm not going to go in yet. I'm going to save first. Then I go to the dorm. Turn to the dorm, blah, blah, blah. Enter the dorm.
Oh, Rean, did you just get back too?
Oh, hey there, instructor. Welcome back.
Well, the building's still standing, so I guess you all behaved yourselves. Excellent. It looks like you've really thrown yourself into helping out the student council, Rean. But you spend all your time working, and life will just pass you by before you know it.
Alas, if only my evil stepteacher would stop dumping a bunch of work on me and let me go to the ball.
Hey, did something happen? You look really beat.
Nothing bad. Just been real busy these last couple days. That Toval really needs to learn how to treat a lady. Honestly, dumping that much work on me? Come on, I'm too delicate for that.
I guess your hot date didn't turn out so well then?
Huh? Of course it did. As if a night with me could fall short of unforgettable. He was just amazing. Such a gentleman, so strong, so passionate. But I'm afraid all the details might be more than you could handle. It's too soon to corrupt your poor, innocent heart.
Yeah. I almost want to believe it, but yeah, I don't think so.
Everything okay last night then? Nothing major happened while I was away?
Not particularly. Oh, wait. Actually, we had a woman show up claiming to be the dorm's new caretaker. Did you know about this?
Oh, she's here already? I'd heard that the Reinford family was sending a maid, but I wasn't sure when she'd arrive. Something sure smells good, though.
Oh, I'll bet that's Sharon fixing dinner. She's a great cook. She made breakfast for us today, too.
Oh, I can hardly wait. This Class 7 gig has some real fringe benefits. I'll have to get her to whip up some snacks to go with my beer later.
Looks like she knew about Elisa's family after all.
Obviously, the teacher knew about the student's family.
Welcome
They
back,
see the last
Master
notes.
Rean. Lady Sarah.
Oh, hey, Sharon. Good to see you. You can stop with the Master Rean stuff, though. It's not like I'm the one paying your salary.
Oh, but that just wouldn't do at all. Politeness toward those I serve is part of the maid's code of honor. Or might you prefer something more like, my dearest Rean?
Whoa! Not in front of the teacher.
It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Sharon. I was sent here to serve you, courtesy of the Reinford family.
Oof.
I will do my utmost to cater to your every need. I hope I can be of service.
Oh, the pleasure's all mine. Though if you don't mind my saying, you look a little familiar. Are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
Huh?
I'm afraid we haven't. You certainly don't seem to be an individual one would easily forget. I look forward to serving you, Lady Sarah Valestine.
Why, thank you, Sharon Kruger.
This feels like a good time to make my exit. This looks like...
Leash Sworzer. Wait, my sister.
Please don't worry about me. Well, I still have much to learn before I feel like I deserve my status among the nobility. I've been blessed with wonderful friends, and I'm enjoying life here at the Academy. I often feel more concerned for how you're faring in your own studies. Thor's Military Academy is well known for its connections to Emperor Dreikel's and its strenuous curriculum. And I worry that the dangers you face in your training could catch even you by surprise someday. I pray you don't neglect your own well-being. The world has many soldiers, but you're my only brother. Elise Schwarzer.
Gay.
You never change, do you, Elise? Oh, I guess it's probably me who hasn't changed much.
Look at us being in sync as per usual.
I really should write back to her. And to Mom and Dad, for that matter.
What? Saying what? What?
Misty here, filling your speakers with wit and charm once again. I'm coming to you live from Radio Trista, and it's 9 p.m. on this calm June 20th evening. Let's kick off this week's Aubin time. The weather around the capital has sure been wet lately, but not very wild. I thought that rain would never let up. Thanks to that, I ended up holed up in my room, even on my precious days off. Still, the end of June's just around the corner, which means summer festivals are in full swing across Erebonia. The festival out in the port city of Ordis is known for the breathtaking sight of hundreds of bonfires afloat on the bay. In the old capital of St. Arc, they know how to party hard with a festival that keeps going for 5 nights straight.
Well, that's just too bad then, isn't it, Ambi?
Unfortunately, I've never been able to get out to either of them. I'm hoping to make it up to myself by taking the train to some far-off destination on my next vacation. Now, where would be the perfect place for this wayward traveler to visit? I'd love to visit Crossbell. Exploring its theme park and seeing one of Arganseal's theatrical performances would be great. But the thought of just riding to the end of the line and taking in the rustic beauty of the Nord Highlands is just so tempting. I know, Director, I know. Is it too much to ask to let a girl dream big?
I don't remember what I said anymore, so I cannot. Lunch break. He's at 72. Elliot's 36.
Didn't do as bad as I was afraid I would.
Green Schwarzer, number 7.
I can't believe Emma and Machias tied for the top score.
Congrats, Machias. You always put up some impressive numbers.
Looks like you made good on your word after all.
I suppose. Emma's the real natural, though.
Oh, not at all. We both just really hit those books this last month.
I'm glad everyone did so well.
Agreed. I scored higher this last time than I did on the entrance exam.
I suppose I'll have to settle for 3rd this time.
You make it look easy, Eustace. You must have really buckled down on your studies too, Reen, landing in the top 10 like that?
Well, you all helped me out a lot. And you know what they say about a rising tide lifting all boats.
I feel a bit left out.
You did really well, Fee.
You must have had all the basics down pretty well to have scored like you did. If you can build on that in the next exam, I have no doubts you'll be able to score even higher. I guess. If I feel like it. By the way, there's something posted up over there.
Oh, wow!
It seems Class 7 had the highest average score.
Excellent! I figure that might be the case, considering we have the Academy's top 3 high scorers.
You talk as if a class I'm a member of could possibly fail to place first.
Why do you always have to be so full of yourself?
Boys!
I think we should be proud of what we've accomplished.
Me too. Good work, everyone.
Hip hip hooray.
How humiliating! How could the pride of the Empire's nobility lose to those plebeians?
And Elisa, thinking
she could hide her roots that easily.
AP increased by 3. 'Cause I'm a damn legend. I'm old, just like that band.
Well, aren't you all the overachievers? Congrats on your amazing performance on the midterms. I'll cherish that grumpy look on the vice principal's face forever. That'll teach him to poke his nose into my business.
We didn't do all that work just so you could stick it to him, you know.
Besides, you bring most of it on yourself.
Ugh, always tromping around like he owns the place with that smarmy mustache of his. It's one thing to gripe about work, but where does he get off telling me what to wear and how to behave in a bar? Now he keeps telling me I need to hurry up and get married. Yeah, I'll marry my foot to your face, jackass. Anyway, is everyone ready to leap boldly into this month's practical exam?
I'm fully prepared, Instructor.
I can take whatever task you have to throw at us.
Yeah, Sarah's pretty great.
Well, at least this ought to be easier than the midterms.
Here we go again. This one looks different from the others.
Hold on.
You noticed too, huh?
Yeah. Color's different, shape's different, yet it seems similar somehow.
The material. That's what's similar. Maybe...
Is something wrong?
No.
Here they go again.
Well, doesn't this look like fun?
Class 1?
What are they doing here?
To what do we owe the pleasure of this visit? Class 1's combat training isn't until tomorrow.
Oh, Instructor Thomas's class was changed to a self-study period today.
The gasp.
So we thought it was the perfect opportunity for a little cross-class exchange, if you will. Class 7 seems to be the talk of the school lately, and we'd simply love the chance to get a little better acquainted.
Exchange?
Judging by that rapier in your hand, I'm guessing you're not here to exchange pleasantries over tea and cookies.
My, you're a sharp one, Schwarzer. Nothing gets by you. Why not try your steel against some real human opponents instead of that contraption over there? We'd be more than happy to serve as representatives of Class 1. Allow us, if you will, to demonstrate the refined spirit and dignity of the Erebonian nobility.
You little pieces of...
Cool your jets. They're just trying to goad us into a fight.
I'd be very interested to witness this refined spirit and dignity you profess.
Well, looks like I found today's entertainment. All right, change of plans. Today's practical exam will be a friendly training bout between classes 1 and 7. The fight will be 4-on-4 with both arts and item use allowed. Green, you'll be squad captain, so choose 3 of your classmates for your team.
Roger that.
What's gay?
Looks like you're all set then. Both teams, take your starting positions.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a sausage fest.
He may be a fool, but even a fool can be dangerous with a blade in hand. And I'm sure his lackeys are well trained, whatever deficiencies they may have otherwise. Make sure you don't underestimate them.
Got it. Well, he is a member of the fencing club after all.
We'll see how cocksure he feels when we're through with him. Let's have a good fight, everyone.
We'll now begin the training bout between our representatives from classes 1 and 7. Combatants, weapons at the ready! Begin!
I love the song.
I'll show you what real nobility is.
No one is knocked out during the battle, and no one uses art throughout the battle.
My turn!
Right! Give it up, everyone!
Skip there.
Leave it to me.
All right.
Bird.
My turn! Go! Dias! Got it!
Leave it to me.
Give it up, everyone! Take this!
It's my turn.
Skippy.
My turn. There! Right! It's my turn. Go! Go! Here!
This looks bad.
It's my turn.
My turn. There!
It's my turn.
Leave it to me. Now.
It's my turn. Go!
I'll take you up!
My turn. There!
Kneel before me!
Keep it up, everyone!
Leave it to me.
Whirlwind!
Right! Go! There! Now's our chance! Got it! Got it!
This is absurd.
Right! Keep it up, everyone!
Leave it to me.
Take this!
My turn. There! It's my turn. Right!
Keep it up, everyone!
Take this!
Yep. It's my turn.
Whirlwind! It's my turn.
Take this!
Go! There! Right!
Thanks!
You're mine! Go! There!
Kneel before me!
Here we go!
Right! How about this?
Go!
Logged onto your laptop. Ow. Did you just bite my foot? Asshole. Ah,
Leave it to me.
I see.
They're open!
Hey, you.
How could I
Stop
lose?
chewing on my feet, little jerk.
Here we go!
Leave it to me! How about this?
Just point blank shotgun shell to the face, cause fuck you.
Right! All right.
Here we go!
It's my turn! How about...
My turn! We'll cut our own
Condition
path.
met. Nice, lots of experience from there too.
I did it!
An A+ outcome.
You're a hacking weeb. AP increased by 2.
Enough! The winning team is Class 7.
The victory is ours.
Yeah, we showed them.
Not bad.
A passable performance.
You have no proof of me being a weeb.
That was some fight.
We won! We really won!
How does it taste choking down your own hubris? This can't be happening. How could we lose to this rabble?
Well, Reen's OP, Elliot's OP, and you said I couldn't use arts. I said nothing but crafts, which makes me OP. That's how you lose. No proof.
Hey, that was a good fight. Pretty intense, too. You had us on the defensive more than a few times. If we get another chance sometime, how...
Get your filthy hands off me!
You can't prove it. I just said I watched it.
Start acting like
I have no
you're
proof I
above
actually
me,
did it.
Schwarzer. Just because Ymir's lord took you in out of pity doesn't change the fact that you're a nobody without a drop of noble blood.
You son of a...
That was uncalled for.
The rest of you are no better. Did you somehow think scoring highest on the exams would mask the fact that you crawled up from the dregs of society? What if you, Reinford, a family of upstart arms peddlers who think being flush with money is all the pedigree they need? And what of the barbarian and your Jaeger tots? I'm surprised they could even read the enrollment forms.
What the hell?
I won't deny how the Reinford Company made its millions.
Am I the Jaeger tot?
What terrible things to say.
Patrick?
I think you might have crossed the line.
Oh, he is a really sore loser.
Silence! You don't tell me what I can and can't say.
How utterly foul.
Enough of this.
I'm not sure I understand. Maybe you can clear things up. What is it about nobles that makes them superior to those who aren't?
Gaius?
I won't deny that I'm not from this country. That's as plain as the nose on my face. Back in my homeland, we don't really have anything like your class system. So the concept is pretty foreign to me. Really, I mean no offense by asking. But I want to know what it is that elevates nobles above the rest of the people.
The superiority of nobles is self-evident. We come from families of distinguished lineage built on generations of tradition. That gives us a dignity, refinement, and pride that those of Commonwealth could never hope to possess. We represent the pinnacle of man's achievement. That is what makes us nobles.
I see. I've witnessed that dignity and refinement myself. I see it in how Laura and Eustace carry themselves. But that leads me to another question. I can understand the importance of tradition, lineage, dignity, pride. I get why those would matter. But where do you think they let you get off saying the kinds of things you did?
Well,
He got scolded by the barbarian.
Gaius. Patrick, I really think you should...
Gaius raises an excellent question. I'd say this marks the end of our mock battle. Many thanks to the members of Class 1 for their gracious cooperation. Oh, and just for future reference, self-study doesn't mean wander around outside doing whatever you want. That goes for you two over there, too. Back to the classroom with you.
Yes, instructor! Please excuse us.
I've decided that for your combat training tomorrow, I'll be pointing out everything you did wrong today.
Oh, Sarah's thick AF. I love Sarah.
I'll be giving you the full, shameful play-by-play, of course. But I want you to really think about where you need to improve.
I can't wait to replay the second game, because I can make her as like a fully playable character instead of just being like a one-off in this game. And she is awesome. Amber, correct me if I'm wrong. Every girl you said has nice eyes, has big boobs. I assume you're not actually talking about their eyes.
Very well. Excuse us.
Patrick! Wait for us!
I figured.
Oh, for a while there, I was worried that was really gonna get ugly.
As far as I'm concerned, it already had. This is exactly why I can't stand nobles.
Please, don't place me in the same category as that imbecile.
Thanks, Gaius. That meant a lot to me.
Huh? Not sure why you're thanking me, but whatever I...
Oops.
Okay, that concludes this month's practical exam. Next, I'll be giving you the locations for your next field study.
Oh, yes, it had almost slipped my mind.
Where to this month?
Everyone, take one of these.
Brionia Island. That's in the far west of the Empire, isn't it?
Indeed. It's an island off the coast of Lemaire Province, known for its ruins. However...
The North Highlands are beyond the Empire's northeastern borders, are they not?
That's right. They're out past Ruhr on the other side of the border.
Since the age of antiquity, the Highlands have been home to a tribe of nomads.
Yeah, now that you mention it.
You're from the Nord Highlands, aren't you, Gaius?
Sure am. We've actually made arrangements for everyone in Group A to stay at my home in our settlement.
That's why the principal wants to talk to him.
I hope you'll all enjoy yourselves.
Your rank's gone up. Here's a little something from the academy.
Ingenuity. I wonder where that is.
Thank you for everything.
Hopefully something good. I'm almost halfway through the game though, so that's cool. I think after this puts me at the halfway point. Like after this mission.
Still, I couldn't believe it when I saw Nord Highlands written right next to our names. I wasn't ever expecting our field studies to take us that far out.
Well, it does make sense, since it's an important place in the history of the Academy's founder, Emperor Dreichels.
Indeed, the Highlands are where he first began to solidify his military power during the War of the Lions.
That's about the extent of my knowledge of the Highlands, to be honest.
No worries. I'll tell you more about Nord on the way there. Anyway, I hope you're all ready for a long trip. The train ride between here and there is over 8 hours.
8 hours? That's almost an entire day's journey.
It sounds as though the experience will be more than worth the trouble, though.
By the time we get there, it'll probably be evening already.
You think we should go stock up on some snacks before we leave?
There'll be no need for that, Lady Elisa.
I want snacks though.
Good morning, Sharon.
We're almost ready to head out to the station.
Oh, of course, of course. I hope you all have a safe journey. I would also be very pleased if you would accept this.
What is it?
I took the liberty of preparing some sandwiches for all of you, as well as a pot of lemon tea for each group. I'm afraid I wasn't able to fix a proper breakfast, so I hope you'll enjoy these on the train instead.
Thank you so much.
We really appreciate it.
Such a thoughtful caretaker.
We'd be more than happy to accept them.
Oh, think nothing of it. Any good maid would do as much.
Well, everyone sure loves you, don't they? I guess my objecting to you being here just made you work that much harder to cozy up to everyone else.
I would never dream of such a thing. Please have a safe and pleasant journey, my lady. I'll be counting the hours until your return.
Fine. Hold on. You aren't plotting anything else, are you?
I haven't the slightest idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, if you say so. All right, we're leaving for real this time.
Have a safe...
Please excuse us.
The dormitory's in your hands while we're away.
Looks like Group A just took off then.
Good morning, Lady Sarah. Would it have been too much to see them off if you were awake this whole time?
Their field study begins the moment they wake up on the day of their departure. So since I'm responsible for grading their performance, I figured it was best to leave them to their own devices.
I see. You make a valid point.
Just one question for you. When will you be returning?
Ah, you truly are perceptive, Lady Sarah. I suppose there is no reason not to tell you. I will be returning before my lady and her classmates do. That's as much as I can tell you.
I see.
All reports and assertions been unequipped from other people. Alrighty. Yeah, that equipment. Gladiator headband. Confusing. It's also a prevents mute one. Go for that one. There we go. No missing for you. Evade, blind, poison. Alright, what's ingenuity do? For CP by attacking enemies on the field. What's the worst part of the game? I like North Highlands. Good for EP cut, protection. Breeze. Heal. That. I have a rough idea for what I want them to do. I just have to actually, do it. What the hell is my mind too? That's what the issue there was. I'll give you an action one, just because I know you're going to be using Simi a lot. Oh. Yep. That is the pretty crappy aspect of it. Good to go. Zoomies. I've seen this cat around a lot lately. Come to see us off? There's something very don't get ahead of yourself about that expression. This is for me? Thanks, I'll put it to good use. What is it, Reen? This is hardly the time to be playing with cats. Let's get ready and head to the station. Right. ... Yeah, I know. I know Celine. Wait, they just told me its name is Celine. That's a mess up. It was Black Cat the other day. Alright. I also love this game. Like, it's easily one of my favorite games. Alrighty. So I'm all ready. I can go buff 3 now. That's cool. But I'm gonna call my raid here because I'm hungry and I'm gonna eat supper and probably go to bed. It's 11:30 at night. Thanks for everyone stopping by. Hope you enjoyed the game, 'cause I sure did. And farewell.